I do part-time at a convenience store. I do the closing at a convenience store. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm glad you bring this up. Every store, every job that I've worked, I brought it up to the manager. Hey, you should bring it up to corporate. We should be able to get gun licenses. We should at the very least, if you don't want armed security, just get a guard, like allow us to get guard cards. So if it comes down to it, I can grab a motherfucker and throw him out of the store. The fact that it's so normalized in America that you just have to get beat to keep your job is ridiculous. If someone swings on me, or if someone even happens to threaten me, dude, I am getting physical. You know what I mean? I did a video on this on my YouTube channel. Oh shoot! Well, I gotta switch my screen over. Oh shoot! Mr. Sauce, thank you so much for the follow. I very much so do appreciate it, brother. Two of the worst feelings in the world. One is being employed. The other is being unemployed. Yin and yang. When I worked at a gas station, I wasn't allowed to raise my voice to someone no matter what they did. Dude. McDonald's was my first job, right? It was my first job. McDonald's, their whole protocol was if someone came up to you and you could tell that they were getting like aggressive and violent and like they were about to get physical, like they're getting like hyped up. The protocol was to back up. And what? That's the protocol. Hey, yo, this dude's about to beat my ass. But ready? Here's the counter. What is that gonna do? What are we talking about right now? Are we stupid? Keep in mind, I'm like 16 at the time. You're telling a kid to just do this? That's the protocol? I need a gun. That's what I need. Are we all on the same page? I need a shotgun. I need buckshots. Dude, if there's a fat 40-year-old trucker guy threatening to get violent with a 15-year-old, that 15-year-old needs a shotgun. You know what I mean? It's crazy, dude. Corporate America is the most ridiculously stupid brain dead, and I'm being PG when I say that. I'm being PG. Everyone, I know I'm getting really hyped up, but everyone needs to like pray to God that we're on Twitch, because the words I'd be using right now are not very PG. You understand what I'm saying? Is everyone on the same page as me? Corporate America is the most mind-numbing, greasy sausaged finger, brain dead, drooling pieces of shit running those policies. They're the dumbest people in the world, bro. Got myself hyped up. My fault. 7 a.m. bro. 7 a.m. Oof. My protocol was to tell them to leave and stay behind the counter. I was 17. Yes, it's like, what's the counter gonna do? Especially now, because Instagram and TikTok are like really popping off on people acting as fools of themselves in fast food. People go behind the counter all the time. I remember when I worked at Jersey Mike's. You guys know, like when, like you can tell, like there's a floor between the main lobby and the kitchen. The tiles were a different color. They were a different material. People would walk back into the kitchen all the time just to watch us make their sandwich. We'd be like, dude, back up. Like, you're not supposed to be back here. Like, you're making us feel uncomfortable. It's crazy, dude. Like, the protocol sucks dick. And again, what we were talking about earlier, they're just scared of getting sued. They're scared that if you're on the clock, if you represent the company and you defend yourself, they're scared that they're gonna get sued for that. That's stupid. I'm sorry, I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad because it fucking blows my mind. It blows my mind that we are so comfortable with allowing corporations to dehumanize their employees for the sake of not getting sued. Fuck you and fuck that. I'm sorry, but that's just ridiculous. And if, like, I'm okay, I'm getting hyped up. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm getting hyped up. I'm sorry. I'm getting hyped up. And if I did restocking, I had to keep my distance and try to calm the situation, which is fucking ridiculous. That you're not at 17. You're not a psychiatrist. You're not a philosopher. You're not a like. It's not your job to calm the situation. There was just a brawl at the Taco Bell by me. I live in a very rural area, so it is very out of the norm. Really, and like, what is there to brawl about at Taco Bell? Let me tell you guys a good story about my brother. So me, my brother, our buddy, and our buddy's girlfriend and my brother's girlfriend, we go to this convention for WrestleMania, or the Superstore. This isn't the convention, but there's like a Superstore where you can buy all these t-shirts and all this merch in preparation for the events. So we all go to the store, we have fun, yada yada yada, and then afterwards we go to McDonald's. We go to sit down at McDonald's. First time I've been inside of McDonald's in a long time. There's like, it's completely different. You order on a tablet now, or on a kiosk. So just a great way for companies to stop hiring more employees, right? We're all sitting down. And my brother is up at the kiosk ordering. I think he was ordering extra ranch packets. That's how ridiculous it is, right? You have to pay extra for ranch now. So he's up at the kiosk ordering more ranch, just ranch. And while it's happening, the rest of us are sitting down at the table, and like 2 feet away, he's at the kiosk. And in the middle of us, to the left a little bit, there is a dude making a fool of himself, talking to the employee like she's stupid. And he basically, like, you know how customers always do this thing? This is what he does, right? He's talking with the employee, and then he tries to be all like just a little sissy boy. I gotta finish up my story. He's talking to the employee, and then he turns around to be all dramatic, and then he turns back around and he goes, "Nah, man, that's stupid, yada yada yada," and he's like yelling at the employee. And I'm trying to be a nicer guy. I'm trying not to be like as loud, because I'm very loud. I call myself a bully's bully, you know what I mean? So I see this guy, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna say anything, yada yada yada. But I'm staying ready just in case he does start acting a fool a little bit too hard, because he's talking to not only an employee, he's talking to a woman. I don't give a fuck what your problem is. If you're a man, you don't talk to women like that. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. And if 9-minute queue. I think if you're a man, you talk to women like that, dude, I think you should be shot dead. That's what I think. Controversial political opinion. It's okay. The dude leaves, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm not going to say anything, whatever. My brother, absolute hero, and I will always remember him for this, because like he's not the type of guy to be loud in public. He turns around from the kiosk, points at the dude, like dude's left, but you know how McDonald's has that huge glass wall you can see outside? He points at the dude through the glass, and he announces to the restaurant, "Fuck that guy." That's not something he would do ever, and that was, dude, I laughed so hard. It's so funny, because he said what we were all thinking, and it gives the employee security that like, okay, I wasn't in the wrong, which she wasn't. I don't care what the problem is. She wasn't in the wrong. So funny, dude. When I worked at a gas station when I was 18, I just let them steal merch. Yeah, because what are you supposed to do? What am I supposed to do against a grown-ass man? That's good on you. Like, you literally are not supposed to do anything. But I'm just saying, as a man myself, I don't defend these companies with my life, but sometimes I just get the urge to, like, beat the shit out of someone. You know what I mean? If I see someone stealing, I should be able to kick the shit out of you. You know what I mean? I should be able to put my, like, "Hey, Buster," and, you know, like, grab your collar, you know what I mean? "What do you think you're doing with that can of soda? You didn't pay for that. That is $2.50 right there, boy." You know what I mean? I should be able to mug a dude. Oh, fuck, I gotta play the game. God damn it, I'm DPS again. This is actually terrible. I guess we're going punny. Dude got upset in the drive-thru and took it inside. The employee tried protecting himself, and the place and the customers got trashed. Fucking moron, dude. It's so stupid. Stupid. It's so stupid, bro. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah, Gru. You tweaking, bro. You good, bro? Oh, hell nah, twin.
Brother, this show ain't free. You gotta pay up.
Bro, I'm broke, twin. Hell nah. Anybody got a Jackson I can borrow?
It's free today.
I need a crisp Lincoln.